Kalahari Desert. Go all the way down. So that's very dry, this area. Super dry all the way close to South Africa. So this area is super dry. And the Namib Desert. Then we have the jungle, Congo, the African jungle. But the desert is expanding slowly. Closer to there, that's Nigeria. So the desert expanding slowly this way into Nigeria. All these Ivory Coast states, Benin, Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone. So the desert is Burkina Faso. The desert is expanding slowly. And up north, that's only little farming land close to the Mediterranean. We only have a little green left. And there's only little green left here. And Egypt here, the Nile, they're making farming here. Let's end up the river Nile. That's Cairo down here, Alexandria. So they use this for farming. That's the farming area in Egypt. That's 100 million people, more than 100 million people in citizens in Egypt. And that's the Nile. You have this green, but they make these big dams. They make these big river dams. The river dam. They make these big dams. That's not a lake. That's farmland, but go up here. They make this big for electricity. They make these big dams. And Ethiopia just make another one. That's make Egypt very angry. So they have called Lake Nasser thing. They have this big lake, fake lake inside. Sahara Desert, a lot of water just going. This you could see from space. So all this, if I buy this Microsoft Flight Simulator, not called Lake Nasser, that's actually super big. They have another big lake area here. That's inside. They have this desert farming. This you can see from International Space Station. You can see that in low orbit. If you're on low orbit in the space, you can see this round one like this. If you look out the window, International Space Station, maybe you can see something like this. But I've not been on the space station yet. That could be a good content to my Mongo TV. I go to the International Space Station and filming down the Earth. And then we got that. We have to turning the Earth again. Then we have the Saudi Arabic Desert. That's United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Iran. And got desert there. There's Syria Desert. They have the Syria Desert here. They have desert area here. And Israel, they have desert. South of Israel. South of Israel here, they have the desert. That's a Gaza Strip there. Down to Eilat. Eilat down here. That's the Sinai Island. There's a lot of desert. That's Sharm el Sheikh. That's Egypt tourist with tourists swimming. Sharm el Sheikh, all kind of nice hotels. So you can go there, fly to Sharm el Sheikh, stay on a luxury hotel, and then take a bus trip to that's the airport. Then we could take a taxi. I like to see the desert. Then you just need to drive out here. I like to see the desert. Then you can drive up to here. You can go here. We've got a road here. Just here. I need to go to here. So I cannot read Mosa Safa Netjak. So probably not much here. But we have some roads north of Sharm el Sheikh, but I don't have the monies. That's Sharm el Sheikh. That's the rich tourist luxury swimming pools, all included tourist. Then just 20 kilometers. That's just a desert. That's just a big desert. So they built it inside the desert. We've got some big island there. Some desert. Sanabi Island. I have been reading about this. This you can look in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Know which country that's Yemen, or you probably not like to go here because this part of this island, a part of Yemen. There've been war there 20 years. So that's not, you don't like to go to here, I think, because this is Yemen. There've been war here 20 years. So that's, you probably not like to go there. No, that's not, yes, Yemen. No, that's not Yemen. Yemen is down here. That's Saudi Arabia. Yemen is down here. They have an island here. That's part of Yemen. You'd not like to go there, but no, that's part of Saudi Arabia. So that's the Red Sea. That's Saudi Arabia. This island belongs to Saudi Arabia. So that's not Yemen. And got a lot of desert up here. Turkmenistan. That's the Taklamakan Desert in China, and that's Gobi Desert. Another Gobi Desert. We have big desert, India. Delhi's close, Rajasthan. This is a very big desert. Got Delhi up here. Very large desert. That's most populated desert in the world. That's very close to Delhi. And this dry area go all the way to the South Korea. We have the North Korea and South Korea go all the way here. This desert area go all the way around like 10,000 kilometers. And then of course we have Australia. Australia is very large. They have big desert inside, so you go to, but that's far away. I don't have the money. This area looks very dry, like a big sandbox. Maybe I think that's old lake. This has been a lake in many years ago. Dry out lake look like this. This has been water lakes many years ago, and rivers and lakes. But now they look like this. But that's not water. That's some kind of chemicals. Natrium, something you not like to drink. You will die if you drink. You have some chemical waters. They have it in that Taklamakan Desert. They have this. It's not lakes. I don't know what's inside. But I have the same in this Tecnomethane Desert. They have this, it's not lakes, this is not water. It's not water for drinking. This kind of, it's not fresh water you can go and swimming and drinking. They have it, but I cannot find it, so I need some time. I cannot find it so fast. Oh, like here. That's not nice waters you can go swimming. So that's kind of a desert nature water. You probably cannot drink this. But maybe it's water. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, inside here. That's not water. So that's not some nice lake. Inside the desert you can go swimming and put up a tent. So I don't know what it is, but that's far away. But if I have a private pilot license, I could fly to there. A PPL, a private pilot license, I could fly to there and landing. If I had that PPL, a private pilot license, I could fly around the world myself and record GoPro. Could find a nice female pilot, find a female pilot as my girlfriend. Then we could have some good aircraft like Cessna 182, some good aircraft with a long range and a good air condition. But I don't think you cannot landing a Cessna 182 inside a desert, but maybe you can get some Tundra tires. You can get some special big tires for the Cessna 182 or 172. You can get some bigger tires for soft grounds. But my YouTube money is only 600. My YouTube money got up like 100%, and now my YouTube money is close like $600, $650. But I cannot travel the world $600 in my own Cessna 182 with a nice pilot girlfriend. It's not possible, and I only have $1,000 a month. My budget is $1,000 a month. Saving $250. Food is $120 every week. Every week I transfer $120. Some budget food. So that's money. I cannot really travel the world. $120 a week. But we can make this video, and I could travel in Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I'm not living so far away from France, Marseille. It's not impossible to go there. And then I could take a ferry from Marseille to Algeria. A car ferry. I just stay there a few days and drive to Sahara Desert. Don't need to stay there many weeks. Just buy an old car, few $1,000. And then put a mattress in my old station wagons, like a Ford Mondeo 2.0 liters diesel. And then put a mattress inside. Put a foam mattress inside behind the car. Just buy the car list $5,000, and if the car breaks down in the Sahara, we're just leaving. Take the plate up. Take the number plate up and put in the backpack, and then just leaving the car and put up a sign, free gift from Mongo TV, free car. Just leaving the keys in the cars and put up a sign, free car from Mongo TV YouTube. Go repair it yourself. Or we could just buy old like Mercedes. We can all buy an old Mercedes station wagon. They like Mercedes in North Africa. They like the old Mercedes. So we better buy an old Mercedes station wagon and put that 4 mattress, and then just give away the Mercedes to someone in Sahara Desert. That could be my content to YouTube. Driving to Sahara and give away free old Mercedes for families, not total straight, give it to some families, poor families can use for driving taxi driving. Then we can put Mongo TV, YouTube, they need to have it on the car. Put Mongo TV, YouTube. Then you could have some Mercedes driving around in Sahara Desert with Mongo TV. So that's not impossible. Impossible to go to France, Marseille. I need to go to the restroom. No, I'm living up here, Denmark. This morning, living close to Copenhagen. Living up here, Scandinavia, that's Denmark. That's Germany. That's the Switzerland and the Alps. That's Marseille, France, Paris, Spain. So we have Marseille there. You can sail to Marseille, Algeria. That's a car ferry there. Just sail to there. Then Algeria, you just have to drive to like here. Drive to down here. The desert start like here, but real desert maybe inside here. Just have to drive here, this area, then you're inside desert.